Alright, so now we're back with some Valkyrie Crusade. So the number of cards you can carry is full, reduced by. So we filled up our inventory just so we can go to battle. Because this is going to be like part 2 of the event that ends in 43 hours. So all these doors, if we complete the map, we got 3 pieces of the map. If we get a 4th piece of the map, then we'll be able to go. And essentially all these tiles that we go into, we're going to be doing intermediate because we know we can do intermediate. We're going to put a different character here to level. So maybe we could even, did we get a level 1 slime? Oh, yeah, we just throw a level. Oh, no, we can't. That's right. We can only fit so many characters in there. So it has to be like a 28 cost, I think, right? So we can just throw a random 28 cost rare in here that we want to level up. Essentially, I don't think they're gonna help us. Well, we did have this one. This one's really good because it'll give you all allies recover at 30%. So it actually is really good for running that dungeon. Same with this character, all allies recover 30%. So preferably you would have her in your team, and she's an ice character, which seems to be what the theme is for pretty much this event that's happening right now. Pretty much says put a ice character in your team. You're already level 39. Oh, here we go. We have a level 1 ice character. We can just start leveling her then. So essentially we go to battle. So for this episode, we're just going to be running this a whole bunch. Complete the map and then maybe even use one of our feathers. See how many super rares we get. So just go into battle. So we definitely have to use all of those feathers before the event ends. Definitely before the 43 hours, so that's why we're making this video, so we could record using one of them, and then we could record basically what the rewards are from completing the map and getting all these super rares and everything. So it's kind of like the other video. We have the same theme essentially, just some people that AoE down everybody and stall them for 3 turns, and then a character that'll get experience. So this is another good way to level up characters that you want. To basically go through here, just like we usually do. And if we get any of those black feathers, then it'll completely replenish all of the points. So there we go, the AoE ability triggered, so we can use that and save ourselves some damage. Wave 2. Use the AoE ability, save ourselves some damage again. And victory. So it's just going through so fast because we're clicking. If we weren't clicking, they'd be drawn out a little bit more. Like maybe we'll do the final battle. Essentially, you can click through to speed things up if you want, or you could watch the regular thing, which actually doesn't take too long. Pretty much when you start the battle, they'll zoom in with all these cinematic wave 1 of 2 when you click, and the battle has started. And when your card says something that says engage, then ice advantage area, because ice seems to be the theme. Maybe the theme changes every once in a while. Maybe next month it'll be a different element. That'd be interesting. So we don't have any decks, although we just bought that LR card for a light deck. So we can use that for something. Essentially victory, and then everybody, just the one character can level up. Then you get all the treasure chests at the end. And, no map here. Alright, so just so the video isn't recording, basically doing the same thing, we just go to intermediate because that's the best one that we can do without any problems. And we run it again, and then when the rewards give us a map piece, then we get the hidden dungeons, which means all of these tiles will be treasure chests with 5 rewards, which should get us a whole bunch of super rares actually. So we're probably going to pause the recording until we get to the rewards. Or I don't know, wave 1 or 2. Maybe it's fun just watching the battles. We just record, so we use the AoE ability, and then we destroy the enemy. Wave 2 of 2. You can use your AoE ability. Stall everybody while their main almost all of them. I get victory again. So sometimes we were using all 5 battle points just to get it out of the way, just because there were so many other things to do. Like, we didn't want to do this, although using the 1 battle point at a time gives you the most chests. If you just run through the hits, you get 1 set of chests, and that it's like less super rares. Essentially, I guess you want to try to get a whole bunch of different super rare cards. I'm sure it does give out. Oh, that's right, it gives so many medals. I think we've gotten so many medals from just running this place. There's so many random rares, there's so many random common cards, and so many other things. Maybe at some point we'll even have enough teams to run the higher difficulty. And maybe we can do a video about that. For now, oh, we definitely can't run that. Even if we do try to run it, then we only do like 6,000 damage to the enemy. We can't even damage the enemy. It's just silly. This is the final battle, so we'll just use 2 stalling attacks. And just going for the kill. And she's right like level 16. We didn't even know it comes to the so, oh, still no map piece. So once we just run it again. There we go, we got the map piece. That's the map piece we're looking for. So we also got these cards and these cores and these things that are used for awakening people. So we definitely need those. We ran out of those because we failed 4 times rebirthing people or awakening people. I think it was rebirthing or awakening. Now the treasure map is complete. Area hidden area unlocked. So that means for 30 minutes we can go into these levels. That means we're gonna have to use the feather. So in between the battles, all of our people are healed, so that's a good thing. So now if we go, the map is a little bit different. It's going to be treasure chest tiles. There's going to be 6 treasure chest hunt points, a whole bunch of points. And you can get those random items as well from the treasure chest. So I wonder if this is where we got the LR from. We're not 100% sure. If you're playing this game, you're going to be getting all of the LRs and URs. SRs, more more cards than you could ever imagine. And pretty much, it doesn't seem to matter which tile you pick. Like, every single tile seems to be the same, so it'll always be a treasure chest, which is good. It means you're gonna get like 6, 12, 13, 14, 15 chests at the end or something. Now we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh no, 4, 8, 16 chests, I guess. So we got all these. So she might be a new super rare card that we didn't have before, or a new just regular rare card. Then as our ranking goes up, we also get these things as well, right? So if we keep ranking up, just keep getting those, as well as trading in the demon core. So pretty good. And then when we run out of battle points, we can just refill them. So I think we're gonna do that. Maybe we'll just record running all this for the 30 minutes. So essentially, we just keep running through the same thing. Another new card. We don't know what it is, so we'll have to find out after we finish running all of these then. So it's all done, right? We don't have any blueprints, although so what is unit 2? It just goes through units. Alright. So now we don't have any points anymore. So if we go to items, these items apparently they they stop working after the event, so we have to use all of them. Details: fully recovers all Demon Realm Voyagers event battles. Can only be used during the Gun and Smoke and Sword Blades event, so we have to use all of them. Use the Invisible Feather. Use the Ancient Invisible Feather. All Demon Realm event battle points have been fully recovered. So now if we hit the back button, I'll bring us there. Oh. Alright, so we go to battle. Want to continue going here. Perfect. So now we go to intermediate, and then keep going through the hidden unlocked treasure area. So I think we're going to do this a few times as well. I think we're going to be focusing on this event for the next 1 day, I guess, 2 days, day and a half. So definitely should get the most out of the event as we can. Especially considering before we were just rushing things, trying to rush everything, because we thought the beginner's period, ran out in 7 days. The beginner's period does not run out in 7 days. So I have to make a video about the beginner's period, so that'll be pretty soon. Probably after this one. Or we could do the fusing episode, we're not 100% sure. She's rated level 27, and we're still just going through these things. So we don't even need like a 4th card, we just need your 1 LR card and then just 2 like UR cards that can fit in the deck. There's another new card that we don't know what it is, so we'll find out. And look how many medals you get: 300, 306. We just got like over 1,200 medals. Let's say a whole bunch of other cards, and we'll get more things. So let's just run the treasure map again for 20 minutes. So the video should be like 15 or 20 minutes long already. It's gonna be like a 40 or a 50-minute video. Probably, because we're going to be looking at the loot afterwards. Which I imagine is going to be a whole bunch of cards. So it always is, because I mean, we don't even run this thing too much. I mean, we run it with the 5 battle points we have, whatever it comes up whenever we see it. Just try to wait for the map to refresh and try to save our battle points. Oh, we just learned about the feathers, so maybe we just use like 2 feathers or something, 2 or 3 feathers for each treasure map. So there doesn't seem to be any reason to use those feathers unless this hidden area is open. So you could just run it randomly before then, and then as soon as you get all the treasure map pieces except for 1 piece, then you just keep running it, and then run it once. And if you don't get the treasure map, you just let it refresh, and then run it again. And you have like all 5 battle points ready to run your map. I guess we'll just use the feathers. cards we got. Maybe there's like a rare or super rare. It's just we could have already gotten it, right? Oh, so we got that reward and a guaranteed ultra rare ticket. So we haven't used any of our tickets, so we could summon a whole bunch of things later if we really wanted to. There's nothing really new there, but I guess we got a whole bunch of different cards and always all the rare medals that you get. So 15 minutes, 40 seconds. Maybe we'll pause the clip and then we'll start it again, just so it's 2 different clips. Right, so now we're back again. So we just did that just so the clip isn't super long, just so it, what if the clip screws up? So now we're ready to continue through the dungeon. We still have like 15 minutes left, so I guess we're halfway done. We used 1 feather. We're reaching the end of the points. Maybe you can only use like 2 or 3 feathers each time. Should be good. Which means we just have to use this 4 times. pretty sure she's a rare card, and then maybe her? No, I think she's a rare card. So I think you can tell by the background. So we've got a few rare cards. Though if we do get some super rares, we don't know how to tell. So we're gonna look at the end. So we still got one more battle point. Then we could use another feather. Then we could run it some more times. And hopefully try to get some more runs in. Still have 12 minutes left. Oh, there's a new card, so we never got that one before. So, whole new card, and a whole bunch of medals and demon cores. So, all of our things are gone. Let's go to the inventory, use another one of those feathers while we still can. So, use invisible feather. All points have been recovered. So the back button doesn't bring you back there. And then our hunts are done, so we collect our hunts. Maybe we could do a video about hunts. So now the battle points have been fully recovered. Now we go back to intermediate and go back in. There's still 10 minutes. Let's just recover all of these. Here we go. So now all of our soldiers have been recovered. It's just when they level up. So if we go through here, we could maybe go through 5 more times, or maybe like 4 more times. guess there's nothing new here. So we got some medals, some cards, some more awakening materials, I guess. So we still have like a few more runs. So yeah, it takes like 2 minutes, I guess. 8 minutes. So maybe we could enter before the map is done. So now we're kind of in a rush right now. We're like now. Didn't seem like it was much of a rush when there was 30 minutes on the clock. Now that there's 7 minutes on the clock, we have to rush in and try to get as many maps as possible before it's all done. Then we could complete the map, right? You have to find all the pieces again. So all we have to do is find all the pieces again, and then we could run this map for 30 minutes. And we can see what all the loot is. And we just run it again and get even more loot. guaranteed ultra rare tickets. So I don't know if we're gonna make it. Oh, 14 seconds left. We do make it. Okay, 10 seconds. Cool. Enter the battle. So as long as we made it in the map, we should be all fine. So we made it with 3 seconds to spare. So as long as we're in here, well, let us do it. Hidden Lands time limit left. So I imagine we just barely made it in here. I wasn't sure. That's why we were speeding through everything. So it was a good thing we did. So we get one more playthrough in the Hidden Lands. It's actually good. Oh, the background, the map changed back to the regular map or something else, didn't it? It's not the Golden Lands anymore. Although the tile still is the treasure chest, so it changed a little bit. But as long as it's like we are inside the treasure map, we are getting the treasure chest drops by the looks of it. Okay, so it is still the 4 treasure chests, it still is the 100 points, so even though the map layout changed, because we made it to the Hidden Lands in time and we did that battle, I guess, we're still actually here, so we will actually get some more. There's 16, and then we still have no idea what's inside them. We're gonna have to figure out right after these. Oh, and then our rare is level 40, so we got all of these chests. What's in there? So, oh, there we go. We got the ticket. We got the LR chance ticket. So I don't think we got those before. Cool. And some new characters, and then some new points. And then the hidden map has expired, so it's gone. So now we can take a break, so we don't have to sit here continually running maps using the items feather. But you can see how those things are good. And then you could exchange these tickets for more items, more characters, more ultra rares, more super rares. And then what were we gonna do? There's something else we were gonna do after the maps. It's just what's about running the maps. Oh, the rewards. Yes, we go to upgrade. We could look at the rewards. So let's just get rid of some of these cards. So we just had a few slimes here, I guess. We could just throw everything in the basic slime. All of the common cards that we don't really need. We just got from friendship summoning. So now we have room for 10 cards. So now if we go to present, if we go to collect, we can see common. So we will collect all of these. We will turn them into experience at some point, but there's some rares. So I don't know, see how many super rares there are. So we seem to always get super rares. Although that'd be silly if we don't get super rares, because in the other video we got showed that we had 3 super rares. There's another rare right there. More common, so the rare sniper. So maybe we just didn't have luck this time. Because right, all those other super rares we got from running this event, and then we do this event, and then we go through the hidden lands, and then it just gives us all commons and rare cards. Swordmaster rare. So what is the Swordmaster rare? We'll just look at that one. Oh, here we go. Vermilion super rare. So I guess we just got one. Seemed to be a higher chance because we were running them before, and then we got a whole bunch of them. There's another rare. So the rares are really cool. We know that rares aren't really useful for anything, but it's a collecting game, so we collect the rares. Oh, ultra rare. No, that's just the boss. Huh. So we just got one super rare. If you go to edit, let's just look at all the super rares and sort them, because these are the ones that we got from running these. Sort by rarity, and then just put a filter to all off. Let's just show super rares. And it's just go by additional order. So this is the new super rare we got of the critical damage. So critical damage is really good to an enemy. Fireworks. So this one we got from running that demon event that we just ran. We got that one from the demon event. So these were just rewards from those boxes, just like this card was. They just give you super rares. So this one was from the event, this one was from there, and then it seems we didn't really get as lucky this time. Pretty sure she was from the event and she was from the event. So they do drop super rares often. I think she was from the event too. I think we got her from the drops. So they do drop a whole bunch of different super rares. There's at least like 6 or 9 different super rares that we got as drops just from that event. And then what else is there? It's basically here, and then you go to the arc witch, right? Your battle points are replenished. Oh, 15 to 15. We could run the arc witch a whole bunch of times. Well, this one's really easy. We can just defeat this one, no problem. We already did the video on the arc witch. Essentially, you want to keep using all of your battle points alongside that other event. So you go to the other one, you go to the hidden map, and then you wait for your battle points to replenish. And then here, you wait for your battle points to replenish, and then you go fight some more witches by going to battle, and then over to the event. And then you would just go to any of these maps, I guess, and then just take like 1 to 3 steps. And there's the arc witch. And then that's basically what you'd be doing, like in between all these other things. It's just way too many ways to get cards in the games, as well as dueling, I guess. Apparently these rewards, they reset every 2 weeks. So we didn't know that, because we know you get a 1 rare card. So basically all those things you get on the main campaign maps, and then these ones you have to duel other players. So you get a rare card, the second one would be a metal slime, and the third one would be another copy of the rare card. So all we have to do is get these treasures just by battling other people. And then we could get rares, and then we could get slimes. So that will show details of that, or just the rewards. Huh, anyways, if we go here, if we go to relics or something, go to collection, do sacred relic to show the rewards. Oh yeah, 1. So you get the card. So I wonder if these do reset every 2 weeks, because we know she was here. Maybe she was here. Essentially, you get the card, then you get the metal slime, then you get the card again. So if these do reset, it would be a reason to duel other players as well. So it's just so many things to do in the game. Apparently, you could do unlimited vitality and heal your guys until you turn level 50, I guess. So try to keep your base below level 50. Don't go above base level 50, because the beginner's period does seem to last longer than 7 days.